Hey everybody, it's me, Ben. The microphone's pretty far from me, but I'm typically pretty loud person, so you can probably still hear me. Pat went to the bathroom. I decided to start the stream anyway, because why not? Yeah, I'm gonna get Pat to fix that. Yeah, I messed up the YouTube chat yesterday, making it all diagonal in OBS, and I don't know how to fix it. And then Pat's here, and if Pat can't fix it, then next time I'm down here with Karen, I'll have her fix it. I see what the problem is, and I can't fix it. Like I can do stuff, but it doesn't fix it. I don't know how familiar Pat is with doing those kinds of changes in OBS. Hi, Chess TV. I'm Ben. Pat's in the restroom. He'll be here in a moment. And then we're going to analyze subs games. We're going to take turns. I'll do one, Pat will do one. Usually Pat does it because I can't stay awake. But now that I'm taking Adderall, I can stay awake. I want to thank Java Bandit yesterday. For those of you who weren't here, he gave 200 subs. God damn. I've never got 200 subs. I got 100 a couple times. Oh, I broke something yesterday and I couldn't fix it. So you're my hope.
Okay.
Okay, so this chat window is diagonal, which is impossible. Okay, first of all.
Yeah.
And I did that. I made it diagonal. And if you look at the window, you can see this weird thing here, which I think is making it diagonal. Like, you see how it goes to a point?
Yeah.
And then here, it like fucks it up. And I tried to fix it by doing what I know how to do.
Yeah.
And that didn't fix it.
Let's see. There you go.
Although, wait, is that straight?
Is it not?
Is it? Well, that's pretty straight. You fixed it. Okay, now let's make it bigger.
Okay.
I mean, I'll do that.
Okay, yeah.
You fixed it.
Yeah.
What did you do?
If you look at you have to click it again. Do you see that red circle?
Yeah.
That controls rotation.
So what did you do?
I just rotated it back to
How did you rotate it?
click and hold.
Click and hold.
Yeah, click and hold.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Ah. Somebody said leave it, it's fun.
Yeah. How's it going, Bonarici?
I've never seen a chat window diagonal.
Yeah,
Never.
it happens. Panda says put it upside down.
Yeah, I see.
He lives for the chaos.
Is the Adderall prescribed or just for fun? Adderall just for fun is illegal.
I like that question.
I take lots of medications and they're all prescribed. So your game, I think, was first.
Yeah,
So we're skipping that till the end?
Yeah, we can watch.
Okay, so I'll do the first game,
Okay.
then you do the last game.
Okay.
And since there's 11 games, you're doing the last two, if
Okay.
my math is correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let me do what Pat does, because I did it before he did it. Yay,
Nice.
White's slightly better.
Nice. White to play and win.
Okay, so now we have to go to the Discord and read what it says. I'm already lost.
I gotta scroll up to Sit Bear. There you go.
Most people on stream seem to prefer Hit Bear's play to mine because his chess is, quote, exciting, closed quote. So I decided to play a quick, low-quality chess game of my own. But you always do that. What's that? What did you decide to do differently? Notice that I'm clearly not playing Hit Bear's Gambit repertoire. I'm completely winging it with E4 because we're not the same person.
In bold. Not the same.
And then it
person.
says wink.
Ah.
Okay, so this is Sit Bear, White against NN, 5 minute with 5 second increment. Can you turn that? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, A4 is not very good, but it's not dubious. It's like interesting. 92 is dubious?
I like that better than Knight B1, I guess. But
Maybe Knight A2 X-Clam.
yeah, maybe.
Knight E2 dubious. Let me see what this engine says.
And Knight
It
B1.
says Knight B1 is slightly better than Knight E2. Okay.
Because you can put it on D2, I guess, eventually.
Put it in H.
And then maybe you get it to C4. I doubt it.
CD is a bad move? Wow, we're supposed to let White play D5.
Very
The engine says something that's not obvious to me. It says Bishop B7, D5, Knight A5, and black is better.
Maybe if we look at it long enough.
Yeah, if somebody showed me this position, I would say white is better. But black is better. Much better. That's why I'm not good at chess anymore. Okay, so black took, which is what I would do. Not a good move. These moves are all good.
E5 opening the bishop.
Yeah, e5 gives away the d5 square to the knight. So I'm not a big fan of e5, but it's not that bad. Dubious is right. F5's crazy. It's like hit bear's white. Sit bear is playing like hit bear, except sit bear doesn't sack anything. Hit bear plays like this, but he's sacking material while he's doing it. Engine doesn't like queen h4 check. G3 exclam. So it's funny, I can't see because I'm old. Mm-hmm. And it says the best move is rook f1. Mm-hmm. And I thought it said bishop f1. And I was like, man, bishop f1, it attacks the queen, but it's not legal.
Always play bishop f1.
I thought it said bishop f1. I'm like, well, bishops can't go to f1. Then I'm like, what's that say? Rook f1. Unlike castling and bishop f1, it's legal.
Yeah.
Therefore, better.
Yeah.
Hey, he played rook f1. God
played
damn.
it. Yep.
Maybe it is hit bear. Yeah, castles doesn't look like black should be castling there. It looks like black might decide to castle queenside later.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to explain why computers play chess differently than humans. Mm-hmm. The number one engine line in this position is bishop b6, which I would never consider.
Stopping knight a5.
a5, bishop a7. And that's how you play chess.
It doesn't want to allow knight a5.
Yeah, so you explained it.
Yeah.
Never play f6. Wait, d6 doesn't look good. g7's attacked. Ooh, f6.
F6. Yeah. The goose is cooked.
It's funny, the engine's saying queen takes rook, and I was wondering why not queen g2. But I guess
Rook h7.
h7's hanging and queen g4's mate.
Yeah.
I think he played queen g2.
It's the only move to save the queen. Yeah, rook h7.
Sit bear never wins like that.
No.
Sit bear's always, getting to some drawn ending, and then he has the score wrong. And Jim Can Chess subscribed. Thanks,
you,
Jim.
Chess.
Congratulations on hitting 2,700. Chess use.
Oh, wow.
Most of my people in the chat say the same thing you did, but replace 2,700 with 700.
Yeah. Good job, Chess Use. That's a high rating. Is that an online rating or USCF, FIDE? It's crazy high rating.
Well, it's obviously online, and even more obviously, it's Lee Chess.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's another site like Yahoo Chess or something. I don't know if Yahoo Chess exists. But
Endgame.ai.
yeah, it's 100% online. It's 90% Lee Chess.
In any case, congrats.
Yeah, somebody who's 2,700 on chess.com doesn't post in my chat. They're too highfalutin.
That's fair.
Okay, now we have a daily thing that we do here, which is a new thing.
Okay.
You haven't been here for this.
Yeah.
Is someone watching is required to give 200 subs. We started that trend yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a requirement, everybody. Gotta donate 200 subs, either collectively or individually.
Yeah, we'll do collectively. I was thinking like, no, individual, but okay.
What's up, Ghost of M?
Let me ask you a hypothetical question.
Okay.
Now, when I say that, I never mean hypothetical.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
But this is hypothetical.
Okay.
This is the first time.
Okay.
I say that and I ask a question that's not hypothetical.
Okay.
But this is hypothetical.
Yeah.
Okay. How much money would you have to have in your bank account right now where you would donate 200 subs and it wouldn't bother you?
Like 10 grand.
But if you had 10 grand and you donated 200 subs, that would cost you $1,000.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
Wow, I mean, the answer should be a lot higher. It should be like 100 grand. 1.1 million, 10 million.
Wow.
Yeah. Nobody's ever given 200 subs, and like 10% of the people watching have 10 grand in their bank account.
I mean, I wouldn't scoff it.
No, but I'm pointing something out.
Yeah, I get it.
A lot of people watching have 10 grand in their bank account. One person in 9 years has given 200 subs. So they don't agree with you
Yeah.
that would be like no problem.
I would just look at money differently, I guess. That's fine.
Anyway, somebody give a lot of subs.
Yeah. Somebody donated subs, I was trying to see.
Yeah, see how many they donated. 5.
Thanks,
Melt Hopper. Also, Pontius Pilate right above that. He gave 200 bits.
Ah, thank you.
Wait, then go up some more. Oh, Jim Kinchess already did that.
We already did that. One day there will be a Ben Feingold subathon.
So, it's funny, like, before the guy gave 200 subs, I had about 250 subs. About 4 or 5 years ago, we had a match with Hikaru where his people played my people.
Yep.
And one of his guys cheated,
Oh, great.
by the way. So he won the match. Then he said he lost the match because he decided one of his guys cheated. So they forfeited him and we won the match. But then we just said, let's do the match a draw because,
Yeah.
like, you know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, the point of that story was, I like stories. The point of that story was, after that thing with Hikaru, we had 3,000 subs.
Wow. Crazy.
Now we have 300.
Oh, you got 400, 450.
Realistically, what's the plateau for an old man starting with no natural talent? I don't know, 2,000? I made a Simpsons reference. Sometimes I make references and I don't know I'm doing it.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't remember doing it.
I don't remember you saying a Simpsons reference either.
Which do you like better, poker or chess? My answer will surprise you.
Will it?
Yeah, blackjack.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That surprised you.
it did.
Yeah. I like blackjack for several reasons. Okay, first of all, over the last 2 years, I've been a winning player. That's the first reason.
That's a good reason.
Second reason is I get comped when I play blackjack. So hotel rooms are cheaper. I don't have to wait in line at restaurants. You go right to the front of the line. Also, when you go to the cashier, you don't wait in line. You go right to the cashier. Also, I like that I'm sitting down and people are bringing me drinks. I don't drink alcohol when I play blackjack.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'll get iced tea and
You drink
Perrier.
alcohol ever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jim Kinchess gifted a sub. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim Kinchess.
I like when other people discuss the hand because It's like watching two chess players who don't know how to play
Yeah.
discussing chess. So it's funny. They're like, what should I do? Then they talk about it. And then I laugh because everything they say is absurd.
Yeah.
So do you hit on 15 like 100% of the time, or if the dealer's showing,
Oh,
or does it?
your question is shallow and pedantic. Each situation in blackjack is determined by your cards and the dealer's cards. So if you have 15,
Yeah.
and I assume you mean a hard 15, is that what you mean?
Yeah. Not an
Then-
ace. Not an ace. A hard 15.
Right. Then you hit if the dealer doesn't have a bust card. So if the dealer
Doesn't
has
have a bust.
7, 8, 9, 10 ace, you hit. If the dealer has a bust card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then you stay. That's not a tough situation. Usually people ask situations that are close. You were like 15, what do you do? I'm like, that's not something people discuss.
Well, I thought 16 was like the ceiling. It's isn't it risky to hit on 16? Assuming you're not counting cards.
If you have 16, you play it the same way as 15. However, if you stay with 16 against 10, that's a smaller mistake. The mistake is so small that any kind of counting you do is more important
Yeah.
than what you should do. Some books recommend, and I don't know the math on this, I'm not a mathematician, that if you have 16 with more than 2 cards, so you have
Yeah, 3 or more.
3 or more cards,
Or I guess 3
that
or
you
4.
should stay against a 10 because you have all the small cards. If you have a 10 and a 6, you should hit. But if you have like 6, 6, 4, then you should stay. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Right.
but the difference with 16 against a 10, hitting and staying is very small. So if you're making a mistake, that is such a small mistake that it doesn't really matter compared to the ginormous mistakes people make when they play. Like people making mistakes that cost them a very high percentage of their money.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake people make is they bet more money than they have.
That's a
So,
big-
for
that's a big
example,
mistake. Yeah.
you play blackjack table $100 a hand. You show up with $500, and you play for 100, and you win, and now you play for 200, and then you win, and now you play for 300. You can't play for 300. You got $500.
Yeah.
Right. So what happens is, over the course of 5 minutes, they lose all their money because they don't have any money. Conversely, the casino has infinite money.
Yeah.
So you can win. If I told you you were going to win 10 hands in a row and lose 10 hands in a row, you would be like, I'm even. Because you won 10 and lost 10.
Yeah.
But it's possible you can't lose 10 because you didn't bring that much money with you.
Yeah.
It's impossible for the casino to say, I'm sorry, you beat us 8 hands in a row, we're out of money.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
No.
And so, since it often happens that people go on streaks and win and lose a lot of money in a row, the people who play for too much money, they lose all their money because they don't have any money.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to actually have a certain amount of money with you so that if you play, that doesn't matter. You're not going to lose all your money in 5 minutes. And people don't do that. People are like, I'm down 100, so I'm going to bet 300. Then if I win, I'm ahead 200. And then if they win, they are ahead 200, and now they keep doing it. And after losing 2, 3, 4 hands in a row, their money's gone.
Yeah.
They don't have any money.
That's bad.
The casino never has this issue
No.
where they run out of money and they can't play anymore. Also, you don't want to play blackjack for 5 minutes. So you shouldn't be doing that. I've seen guys were doing well and they were up thousands playing at the $100 table.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in 10 minutes they're going to be down thousands. Like that's what I'm thinking.
That's not good.
And then 10 minutes later they're down thousands.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, the truth hurts.
Just don't know when to walk away, I guess.
Well, they bet too much also.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's playing at $100 table and they're playing 300 a hand and they have $4,000 in front of them, they're playing for too much money.
Yeah.
But they're not going to play for 100. They don't do that. They have to keep playing for amounts they can't afford. That's why in theory, but not in practice, Rex Singfield is a favorite at a blackjack table
Yeah, because he never.
because
never runs out of
Rex
money.
Singfield doesn't run out of money.
Yeah, yeah.
So if Rex Singfield played the martingale system, mathematically he's an underdog, but practically he's a favorite. Mathematically, if he plays forever, he will lose all of his money if he plays martingale system. But practically he won't. In the real world he won't. But in the hypothetical mathematical world he will. Because if he keeps doubling his bet, and the point of no return, let's say, is 25 hands in a row. I don't know what the actual answer is, because if you bet 200, then 400, then 800, then 1600, at some point, not too far down the road, you're betting $1 million and $2 million and 10 million and
Yeah, that's not
50
good.
million.
That's not good.
Okay, so if you lose 25 hands in a row, that's an estimate.
Yeah.
Even Rex runs out of money. Although I think for Rex it would be more like 50 hands in a row. But Rex, you're not going to lose 50 hands in a row playing in the real world. You will in the hypothetical, in the world where you're doing math. And you say, I want you to play blackjack forever.
Yeah.
And it looks at every hand forever, billions of hands.
Yeah.
You will lose 25 hands in a row.
Sure.
So you're still an underdog. But if Rex comes in the casino and he's like, I'm going to make money and I'm going to play in a way that makes money, he's going to make money. However, the reason that doesn't happen is that money doesn't matter to him. So like if you went to the casino and you were guaranteed to win $1,000, guaranteed, you'd be like, oh, I like going to the casino.
Yeah.
I guaranteed to win $1,000.
Yeah.
You go to a casino, win 1,000. Go to another casino, win 1,000. Go to another casino, win 1,000. You'd be like, I like blackjack. Okay, if you're Rex, you're like, I'd rather have a $4,000 dinner than go to 3 casinos and win 1,000
Yeah.
because he doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
Him winning 1,000 means nothing to him.
Yeah. I understand.
So having infinite money is important,
Yes.
but if you have infinite money, then there's no reason to play blackjack.
That's correct.
Because you win $1,000, doesn't matter. You have infinite money. What's
Yeah.
winning $1,000?
I like to think Rex wouldn't be playing at the $100 table, though.
What's that?
I would think that Rex isn't going to play at the $100 table if he's going to play blackjack.
Well, at some casinos, the $100 table is the max.
Oh, okay.
That's you have to play at the $100 table.
Yeah.
But typically, somebody like him who's playing blackjack, they have a private blackjack table where
Yeah,
they're
that's-
only they're playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody else is at the table.
That makes sense.
Sometimes it's not in public view, and sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not in the casino. They just have a room for you. So I like when Sit Bear plays this blackjack way, like
Yeah, yeah.
raising it up,
Yeah, yeah.
doubling his bet. Yeah, he's getting checkmate and stuff.
You ready to look at the next game?
But I want to talk about blackjack.
Okay, we can talk about blackjack.
Rex could donate 200 subs and not care.
That's correct.
Rex could donate 200,000 subs and not care. God damn. That's only $1 million.
Yeah. What's the payout for getting 5 cards without busting?
I said that
No,
because my mom used to believe that.
Oh, is it
This
not true?
fallacy that you're saying.
Oh, is it not true?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
called
know.
5 card Charlie.
Yeah.
Right, that's just made up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You hit. You hit or you stay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Man, how have I not learned that? You're the first person to tell me that.
There's a guy who's a mayor. I'm gonna say Smyrna, and I could be right, but
Here in Georgia.
yeah,
Yeah.
it might be Smyrna. If it's not, it's like next to Smyrna. Like I'm close.
Yeah, yeah.
And he plays high stakes blackjack in Vegas during the World Series. And he's playing in the World Series. And he's playing in high money events. Like the entry fee's $1,000, $5,000.
Yep.
And then when he's not doing that, he's playing high stakes blackjack. Because I played at the table with him.
Oh, cool.
We found out we were both from Georgia.
Nice.
Yeah. And he's the mayor. So if there's a corrupt mayor in Georgia, it's probably him.
Using taxpayer funds to play blackjack. It's pretty awful.
He was buying in for $10,000.
That's
How much does a mayor get paid?
Uh,
A mayor doesn't get paid enough to play high stakes blackjack and play in the World Series of Poker and play in $5,000 entry events.
do you want to guess? I'm gonna guess like $150,000 a year.
A mayor? No, they make nothing. Mayors make nothing.
They make nothing.
No, yeah, they make nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why are they mayor?
Exactly. Mayor makes 30 to 50,000 or something. Yeah, look up mayor
Mayor salary. Yeah.
Smyrna.
Between $50,000 and $150,000 annually.
Now here's something you didn't know,
Yeah.
and you won't believe me. You have to look it up.
Okay.
Because if I tell you, you won't believe me. When Bill Clinton was the governor of Arkansas,
Yeah.
30,000.
That makes sense though. If you.
He's the governor.
Yeah, but like if you modify for inflation, it's just like what the late 80s.
Yeah, but he's the governor. He was the lowest paid governor in the U.S.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, 30,000.
I want to look up when he was governor, and then
Also, he's a vegan.
that's good. Attorney General of Arkansas. That's not what I want. When was he governor of Arkansas? There it is. From 1983 to 1992. Okay. So 30,000. If I could type. Terrible. 30,000 USD in 1983. Worth today. Approximately $97,600.
Not bad, but for governor.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we can go to the next game.
Okay.
Ben, play some blitz.
The next game is white versus black. Hooray, exciting. It's Bonarici. Wait, is it Bonarici? Did I mess it up? Is there something wrong with Bonarici's PGN? Or did I just mess it up? There might be something wrong with his PGN.
Yeah, I bet on you messing it up.
Okay, let's see.
Well, you copied text when it was already there.
Here?
No, I mean, you push copy text, but it's one of those things where you just click it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the checkbox was already there, so yeah. See, because I already clicked it, so that's why I did this. Okay, add games and then load from PGN. We're gonna paste it.
That looks good. Oh, except for the top part.
Yeah. No, that's stupid.
Oh, see where it says time control? He wrote some paragraph,
Oh,
so probably it doesn't like that. It probably thinks like that's not
So-
PGN. No, I mean what he wrote after.
no, I see that. I just somewhere between 30 and
I would just get rid of that line.
okay. Let's just
I would just make that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
so-
because somewhere between 30, Come on, Bonarici.
okay, so Bonarici's black. Gotta flip the board.
Yeah, Bill Clinton's alive.
He
Not
is.
only is Bill Clinton alive, he's younger than Trump.
They were all born in the same summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Summer of '46. Okay.
D5, I don't know, but I guess it could transpose into stuff.
The move I play here is e5. I would have played it a move ago. But okay.
Yeah, d5's a move.
Yeah, it's fine. White's slightly better because of the lead in development. It's... Knight a6 is a good move. It wants to reposition here. Never mind. So I guess that's inaccurate because it takes away the c7 square from the knight. So there's pressure on b7, which means you can't move your bishop without losing b7, so queen b6. What was he going to play if... I'm not saying it's a good move, but like... Just have to go back, right? Or am I missing something?
You miss nothing.
No, you can go here. Yeah, that's what happened. And then queen a5. So this was a strange sequence of events. Queen c7, queen a5, but... Okay.
Yeah, white's much better now. Lead in development, more space in the center.
And this is tied down. So I'm not sure what black's going to do here. Knight c7. Okay, c1 looks fine. Doesn't like that move because of this diagonal. Bishop h6 now is close to equal. He played c5 and d5 is just too much, I think. Okay. Took the knight. E takes and d5. Yeah, d6 is crushing. It's just too much.
Doesn't d6 win a piece because knight moves d7?
Yeah. Played a4. a4 doesn't make any
Oh.
sense.
Especially for the time control.
Oh, d6 doesn't win a piece because black plays bishop e6 because the engine told me so. Yeah, but you don't win a piece. You're
don't
just
win.
completely winning.
You're just completely winning.
+4.
Always play bishop f1.
I thought I said rook f1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay. So you play a4. b6. White's still much better here. It's passed pawn, more space.
We've dropped 9% of frames.
Yeah, I see that.
We're still dropping frames. But 9% is better than 60%. Nobody even said anything. We're dropping so few frames.
Yeah. So the engine's looking for knight d4 because this is a big square for the knight. Yeah, now you can't play knight d4 because your knight's in a pin. King g2 doesn't really do anything about the pin. It defends the knight, but bishop e2 is more precise. Yeah, now the position's just about equal. And now white has to worry about this. That's a passed pawn. And these pawns are isolated. Black has the two bishops, so black's back in the game suddenly. And now white's close to losing. Just down a pawn for nothing. That's the correct move. Yeah, this pawn is just queening. The queening square is supported by the bishop here, so... Yeah, b3. Rook e2. Bishop c2 is okay. White can sack the exchange.
Always sack the exchange.
Rook a c8 looking for this is probably a bit more precise, but bishop c2 is completely winning, so I'm not going to complain at that. Yeah, black's just up a clean exchange. 2-1 here on the queen side. This pawn is isolated, so with some technique, black should just be winning this ending. King f8 is the correct idea.
King h3.
Yeah, it's just a matter of technique.
White forgot the resign button.
Yeah.
Always sack the exchange.
Yeah, I was just making sure that was still a winning king pawn ending. Yeah, and then white resigned.
So, Bonarici was losing out of the opening. His opponent missed his chance to win, and then Bonarici won.
That game was played before you were born.
It was, actually, yeah. 93.
Yeah, I was kidding, but it was true.
I was born in 95. Why is there an I next to B takes A6? Oh, en passant. Oh, it's telling you about en passant.
Uh-huh.
It sucks that chess.com has to do that, but I understand. I've seen where like people are complaining. Like, oh, you have a glitch in your system. You made an illegal capture.
Rules are tough.
Yeah. It's weird that people don't complain about castling if they complain about en passant.
Deja vu 2. Nice.
Shouldn't the Mean Teams game be next?
Yeah, it should be. Wonder why it's not. Did I do it out of order? E4, C5. No, it's not the same game. Well, one of the PGNs broke, so I'm not sure. I can put it in real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
My fourth rated game. Opponent was a USCF 2100, but he was at his floor. I was black. Game was 45-minute delay 5. I was wondering if you could talk a little about the middle game plans against that kind of close Sicilian that he played. Winning the game brought my provisional rating up to the 2400s LOL. Thanks.
Strong.
So, black's pet play is a little passive. Bishop d2 is nonsensical. I don't.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Bishop's not better on d2 than c1. Doesn't help white castle. Doesn't develop the knight on g1. Bishop would be better placed on e3. Queen b6 is equally bad. Queen's misplaced on b6. Rook b1 is, unnecessary. Yeah, there we go, queen c7. Rook c8.
Yeah, I don't understand that one.
Yeah, when you have this pawn structure and there's a knight on f6, if possible, black wants to play c4. Often not possible because the e pawn's defended by the knight on c3, which it was, but now it's not. And the engine likes c4. Also, if you can follow one of my rules, then you should always do so. And c4 is explosive. Oh, a5. Knight g5. I don't understand moves like bishop d2 and knight g5.
Thanks for the prime sub, Zenbaglio.
Yeah, d4 is not good. First, white misplaces his knight on h3, also known as the ammonia attack, and then plays in the center. Yeah, e5 is a good move, busting open the center. Queen b6 is good too. This allows white to equalize with bishop e3.
Yeah. Alignment issue.
Ooh, knight takes knight. Yeah, white should play bishop e3. Then black would be forced to play e5. Then white could take and take again and
Mess up the
be
pawns.
about equal. Now white's a pawn down, although a5 is hanging. But then it says queen a7's winning. Ooh, rook c4. Queen a7's a nice skewer. This e5 reminds me of a Sitbear's game when he played e5, allowing knight d5. Because it's the same thing. e5 allows knight d5.
Yep.
Black took the pawn, which isn't best, but it's okay. Why would you play b3, provoking rook takes a2? It seems like black would want to play rook takes a2, and now does so without losing a tempo. Because white lost the tempo with b3. Doesn't bishop takes knight lose a piece because this piece is hanging and this piece is hanging?
Yeah.
Boy, white on his floor at 2100. He must be really old.
That's possible.
Because he's on his floor and he's playing like a class player.
Yeah, that's possible. And then white.
That's even better than Shirov's bishop h3.
Both of them win.
Roddy Chess says he was really old.
Ah, well, there you go.
He fell on the floor and can't get up.
Oh no.
That's pretty old.
Life alert gambit.
It was 2,430 years ago. More like 50 years ago. When I was a kid, there was a master named Andrew Carklins.
Okay.
And I was like 14.
Okay.
And I was like, man, is this guy old?
Yeah.
Okay? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Then, 30 years later, 30,
yeah.
I saw his dad playing in a tournament.
Oh, wow.
And Andrew Carklins is still alive.
Wow.
But he wasn't that old. I just thought he was old. He was probably in his 40s.
Oh, okay.
But I thought he was like 70. But his dad played until he was like 99.
Wow. Just like Averbach.
I'll be Averbach.
Yeah.
I saw Averbach in Moscow in 2011. He had a serious case of old.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if Averbach was still playing chess like privately towards the end of his life.
The answer is no.
No, you don't think so?
No, he played a little kid, and I don't know what happened. There was like 3.
Oh, okay.
Because he can't play when you're in your 90s.
Yeah, I get it.
Although Andrew Carklin's dad was an expert in his 90s.
Yeah,
So I think that was unusual. Was it curable? Yeah, death cured it.
Rest in peace, Averbach.
The serious case of old is a reference to,
Futurama.
yeah. Yeah, you can take over.
Let's look at the next game from Deja Vu 2. Here is a miniature 5-minute game I played as black on chess.com from October. Okay. I'm gonna assume the chat doesn't know this. If you're wondering why white didn't take this pawn, queen d4 is the answer. Hitting this and this, so black's gonna get the pawn back with interest.
You're saying that black is interested in winning his pawn back.
Yeah, that's correct. Bishop g4 is good, and h5 is good. Okay, so we have a fishing pole kind of idea. Takes.
Yeah, white resigned, white's down a piece to ankle. The last game, when the game ended, he's like, what if white plays rook f4 in the final position?
Oh, yeah, it's just down a piece. Yeah, so now the knight's attacked and queen h4 is threatened, so you can't move the knight. Black's going to get the piece back.
Oh, give me the knight.
Play d3, queen f6. These moves are all good. Now f4 is a giant square for the knight. And he played it. Very good. Yeah, d4 is incredibly losing. Yeah, he played bishop takes h3.
Just like in the last game.
Yeah, just like Shirov.
No, Topalov Shirov.
So you can't take the bishop, but you have to take it. And if you take it, queen g6, and you have to sack a piece to not get mated.
But then knight e2 checks better for black.
Yeah. So you have to sack all your pieces to not get mated. So white resigned. A perfect game.
And I actually mean that. Black played perfectly this game.
Oh, black actually did take on h3.
Oh, yeah.
White did, I mean.
White took on h3, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Oh, so that was actually the game, knight e2 check.
No, he resigned after queen g. He resigned after queen g6. Yeah, black played queen g6.
Oh, he resigned here.
Yeah, he resigned here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Taking on h3 doesn't show the proper
it's-
fighting spirit for white. White doesn't have to just resign. White can keep playing.
Yeah, it's
It's a blitz game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Always play bishop f1.
Always. This position's completely winning for black, though. Just up too much material past h pawn. There was like 2 key ideas that I got to talk about in that game.
Getting confused here. It says white black every game now.
c4 e5. Okay, so this should be the game after Deja Vu 2.
I was gonna say we looked at this game because of bishop d2,
Oh.
but we didn't.
Yeah, this is in English.
Yeah, but bishop d
Yeah, bishop d2
bishop
again.
d2 again, like for no reason. I'm trying to see moves that are familiar. I'm like, bishop d2,
Yeah.
move 5. It has to be the same guy.
Oh, it's toast.
What's up, Toast?
It's another daily game just finished this week. I was black in this game, lots of mistakes, but I got a double exclam for move 32.
It's doing that because it's 2 messages. Everyone's black this series.
Black's already better.
What's bishop d2? Why are people playing bishop d2? Like, well, here's what I mean. Like, what's white thinking? And then white's thinking, white's done thinking, and plays bishop d2. Well, I don't know, like, who would play such a move? The move doesn't lose. It's just like in this position, would you play rook g1?
No.
I mean, I'm trying to find moves that are like
Bishop d2.
bishop d2, like as far as they making sense. Like knight a3.
b3. I think b3 looks pretty bad.
Yeah, b3 is a bit silly. Yeah, black is better because black has firm control of the center. And possibilities later to play d5. As white center is sort of stuck. Maybe it's a Lee chess game. That's white's good bishop.
Yeah.
White's pawns are all on white squares in the center. So dark squared bishop's his good bishop. Well, it was.
Yeah.
Now, even though material is equal in this position, and black has no way to win material, it says black is up 1.32. That's because black dominates the center, knight's on d4, black is defending d5, and black's bishop is better than white's bishop. It's Jimster. Can you ask an especially dumb basic question? You just did. So there you go. Thanks for your question.
Jimster, if you have a follow-up, especially dumb basic question, you can ask that as well.
Should I be waiting for his question?
No,
Is he gonna ask one?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why is central control so important in chess on the board?
That's a good question.
Because from the center, you can attack all parts of the board. And you can go to every part of the board. You're not stuck in a corner.
Also, if I may,
May you?
yeah, this knight on d4, it's in the center. We're going to draw arrows to all the squares it can move to. Okay, and then if you could imagine a knight here in the corner, you see the difference? It's about piece activity, and every piece is more active in the center.
Yeah, controlling and occupying the center gives you strategical advantage because you have more options. There's more possibilities for you.
The only piece that doesn't care about the center are the rooks.
They care, but they can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah.
I thought I went backwards instead of forwards by accident,
I played knight b1.
but he played knight b1. What?
Thanks for the sub, Thaddeus. 48 months.
Yay. Yeah, I just thought I clicked the wrong button. Like I went back.
No, you played knight b1.
Setting up for the next game.
Surprising.
Got to get to this brilliant 30-second move.
In an already winning position.
Yeah, bishop g4 seems to hang the d3 pawn.
A move ago, it was suggesting knight takes f2.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Yep.
Trying to see what black would do against knight e4, and the best I can come up with is queen a6. But the engine says queen g6. Oh, if you take my knight at any point,
Bishop f2.
yeah, so my queen can move anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Yeah, that allows bishop f2.
Yeah, but he's still getting a lot of pieces
He's
for
getting
the
the
queen.
bishop and the rook for the queen.
But he already gets the knight, too.
Oh yeah, he took the knight. That's right. Yeah.
Now white's winning.
Shocking.
Never play f6.
Is that endgame with queen f1, rook d3, like... Is that equal, or is that... I mean, obviously, I would pick white, but... Here, queen f1, and then rook d2.
Yeah, the engine says it's equal.
Oh, it is completely equal, okay. That's the brilliant move?
It's just like boring move.
It's just a normal move.
I would take him with the king.
I would have taken with the king also.
Ugh.
It's just a losing king pawn ending.
Ugh.
No.
Whoever submitted this game is banned.
I think it was toast.
You're toast. Well, in that case, a toast to toast.
Cheers, toast.
I drink my toast.
Forcing black into the winning king pawn ending. Oh, I thought that was a spite check. Yeah, several tempi shy. That's a nice move.
Make a knight.
Yeah, just make a knight. Oh,
You
he did.
did.
Oh, he did. No stalemates. Yeah, good try though.
How many mates in one are there?
I see 3.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, in this position, if it were black to move, which it's not,
Yeah.
how many mates in one are there?
Now I see 5.
Yeah,
6. No, yeah, 5. 5.
6.
I thought queen equals mates, not.
How many stalemates in one?
Uh, just one.
I see 2
Queen
here
b3. Oh,
and here.
that is stalemate. Okay, very good. I didn't see queen c5.
Queen b6 is stalemate.
Toast gets a free trip to El Salvador.
Nice.
How old is Pat?
I'll be 31 in 10 days.
Ooh, happy birthday.
Thank you. God, what a number.
Bonarici proving he pays attention. Go
Se-
Bonarici.
Siegel, too. He pointed it out.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that.
Thanks, Jimster. Thanks, Bishop Stars.
Yeah, I used to be 31. It was several marriages ago. I was already married and divorced at 31.
I'm sorry. Well, I guess you know.
No, the question is, was I remarried already? And I think the answer is yes.
When you were 31?
Yeah, let me think about it.
Let's see. You were
I was married in March of 2001.
The first time?
No, second time.
Okay, so no. You may have been divorced, but not remarried.
Yeah, so I was divorced at 31. I got married at 19. And I was married for 10 years. Yeah, so I wasn't married at 31.
in 2000? Or what?
Yeah, because I got married in 2001 and divorced in 1999.
Gotcha.
So the candidates is in Cyprus.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to Cyprus?
I have not. You?
No. Seems like a cool country. Comprised of Greek and Turkish factions. Has anyone in the chat been to Cyprus?
I have long ago. Sure, Toast.
Roof May had a roommate from Malta. That's pretty cool.
I was thinking of Malta when you said Cyprus.
Yeah.
Which movie was filmed in Malta?
I have no idea.
Popeye.
Oh, that's cool.
Did you see Popeye?
Robin
Williams.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, that's Malta.
Yeah, a long
That's
time ago.
Malta.
That's Malta. That's cool.
Yeah. You've been to a Cypress Hill concert? That does count. The Maltese Falcon was not filmed in Malta.
All right. Get the next game here. Next game is from P.W. Siegel, who's been to Cyprus. I used to think I was pretty good at attacking, or at least better at attacking than other things. This game contains one of several recent failed attacks that have started to convince me otherwise. It started out okay, but then kind of went nowhere. And finally, I blundered in time pressure. So, rated rapid game, 10-0, and P.W. Siegel has the white pieces. It's the Vienna Gambit. And black's playing a inferior line. D5 is the only critical move. Everything else is going to be equal or slightly better for white. Okay, D6, knight f3. This all looks normal. Now white has the two bishops for essentially nothing, and that was black's good bishop. Pawns on dark squares. G4 is very aggressive. So the engine prefers a slow approach with this. E5 is a big square for this knight, so I understand E takes F4. Yeah, G4 just looks too aggressive. And yeah, forking this and this. Knight's too strong, so yeah, you gotta take it. G5. Yep, bishop f7's okay. This pawn's attacked and this bishop is pinned. So, G6. Yeah, queen h5, bishop takes g5 now. Black's up a pawn.
Well, no.
Or no.
White took on f7.
Oh, yeah, white took on f7. Darn. I can't see anything. So, black is slightly better here, and it's probably because of this king. The king is too weak, and this knight's not really in the game. It's boxed out by a pawn. So, yeah, bishop h6 stops the mate. Queen b6 check is more accurate. So you can take on b2. Man, trading queens would have been the best news you've gotten all day. Then your king doesn't feel as unsafe. Something like this. Black is still for choice, but it's anybody's guess why. I guess it really doesn't like this king. Yeah, so if your king is just horrendously weak like this, you should trade the queens, and black shouldn't want to trade queens. King g8. Yeah, that one I don't understand. I guess he was afraid of this.
He was afraid bishop e6 wouldn't be check.
Ah.
Now it's check, so now he's happy.
Got it.
See?
Yeah. Knight d7. One move-itis.
Boy, walking into knife f5. When somebody plays queen e3,
Yeah.
okay, like, do they see knight f5? And they're like, yeah, that's good. Like, are they like, yeah, that's fine for me?
I assume he missed knight f5.
How do you miss knight f5?
I don't know.
White just played knight e2 to g3.
Yeah.
White was trying to play knight f5. That's why White did that.
This move doesn't really have an idea connected with it either.
I've never been so angry or cared so little.
The queen on e3 doesn't attack anything, so I don't even understand queen
Also,
e3.
I'm very confused because nobody's given 200 subs. This is supposed to be a daily thing.
Like, if White couldn't play knight f5 for some reason, why do you play queen e3?
Exactly.
Okay, so knight f5. Oh, that was his idea. Queen d2. He wanted to trade queens. Oh no. Knight d6 is incredibly winning here.
Yeah, knight d6 GG. The famous game G versus G.
Yeah. Who submitted this game? PW Siegel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More like PU Siegel. Am I right?
Got him. Here comes the rook. Ugh. Darn. Rook to the 7th, PW Siegel. This is an easy problem to solve. Your rook's unprotected here. I don't even see how you get out of the pin. You have to play d4, bishop c4. That sucks. I guess you can play king g2, but knight f4 check is coming.
Probably king g1.
Yeah, king g1.
Yeah, you can't play bishop f7. That just means you didn't see rook f8.
Yeah.
You can't not see rook f8 because black has to play rook f8. It's just you're not thinking one move ahead. What are you, submitting a game?
I'm curious about king g1, admittedly. Yeah, knight f4 anyway. Okay. He did play king g2, knight f4 check.
I was down to 40 seconds. That is a good excuse.
Yeah.
PW Siegel, play with increment. Do 10 plus 2, 10 plus 5.
And then you don't get into time pressure as much.
The game ended here or they kept playing?
He resigned or lost on time. Knight f4 check is the final move of the game.
Yeah, knight d6 would have been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, show him knight d6 again. Yeah, because you're threatening knight takes rook and knight f7 check.
Yeah, so black has to guard the f7 square. Otherwise, you're going to windmill all of his pieces away. So rook e7, knight f7 takes. No human would trade queens here. I don't think so. Just queen back to e3 and
His favorite move.
yeah,
Bam.
that sucks.
Always sack the exchange.
Yeah, so you have to trade queens, but you can't trade queens because you're down too much material. And then, you know, with some technique, you should be able to convert this. d4 removes the defender of the bishop. Okay, and if you're curious here, well, that's awful. Just check, and now you're down a queen. Premature attaculation. Hope we don't get demonetized.
This is from Shay. Tried to make Ben proud this game with my endgame technique by walking my king all the way up the board, pushing past pawns, putting my rooks on open lines, and behind past pawns. Happy New Year.
Use the restroom real quick.
It's a 3-minute game. Black's rated 2,000, and White's rated about 2,000 also. Sure, PW Siegel.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, the guy said, "What's happening? Why not playing?" Because I'm just sitting here doing nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, Bonarici's correct. Okay, this is a 3-minute game.
Okay.
So it says Queen A4 check is the best move, which I understand.
Yep.
However, the second best move is Queen B3.
That's a tough one.
Who's playing Queen B3?
King takes what?
E2. Well, I was trying to make jokes, and then King takes E2 was played. Coincidentally, White is the guy who played King D7 last week,
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
except for one thing. Ooh, DE's not good. Yeah, you want to take with the bishop, so your bishop is good.
Yeah.
Now your bishop is not good. Now White should play G4, solidifying the E4 square for his knight.
And the backward pawn on H6.
Yeah, and stopping F5.
Yeah. G4 does a lot.
Oh, E4. Oh, such a good square for the knight. D4 is good.
White's trying too hard to play against the bishop. It's weakening his position a lot.
Never play F3. Ooh, rook takes rook. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's just a passed D pawn.
2 passed pawns, 1 for each of you.
Bishop f4 is crushing.
Yeah, this is a nice game.
And he resigned.
Yeah, the middle game was a little shoddy, but it was a 3-minute game. So,
It was good technique.
but yeah, you stay with the bishop on e5. And then white shouldn't play e4. That gives away the d4 square, which black took good advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the ending game was a clinic. That was a good game.
It was.
I agree with the preamble the guy wrote.
Yeah. Moved his king up the board, pushed his passed pawns. Good job.
We can have you look at a game.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. Next game is from Starting Chess. I'm black. Another embarrassing game where I got destroyed. I'd like to know what I should have done, including not just how to properly defend, but also perhaps plan I could have maybe gone for in the middle game. Okay. So it's NN versus Starting Chess. I don't see a time control. Am I blind? No, I just don't see a time control. Okay, and both players are 1700. So he wants to know what he did wrong and what he could have done differently.
Bonarici's favorite game so far is the Sit Bear game. Unexpectedly exciting.
This all looks completely fine for black, so not an opening issue you're experiencing so far. Probably don't want to consider taking this too much because this is the bad bishop hemmed in by a bunch of pawns. You can just castle.
Starting Chess said it was 15-10 rapid.
Ah, thanks, Starting Chess. Okay. Ah, bishop c4. Okay, so pawn takes is forced. Got it. Yeah, you want to get rid of your backward pawn as soon as you can. d5. You're threatening a fork, so it's can't take this. Bishop g5, d4.
Can white play ED and then knight e5? And don't forget, bishop takes a3.
Yeah, that's true. Two bishops, what else? So the engine doesn't like that move. Prefers bishop c6. And I assume we want to go here and then here. But I'd be afraid of that. I guess I have that. Okay.
Whoa. I'm too old for that move.
Surprising. Take with the queen here. It's a little bit better. You're still attacking this and this, so. Yeah, rook takes just hangs the e-pawn. And queen takes defends the e-pawn. So queen takes was better. So in this position, I'm very concerned about your back rank. You have all these pawns here, and you don't have a rook guarding the back rank, so that would be my first concern. Like, you definitely need to do something about your back rank. Engine is suggesting rook d3. Rook d8 would have been problematic. King f8's the only move, and then bishop d2. Attacking the rook, but also eyeing the b4 square so that you can get here with check. That's fine, but I'm just really worried about this. I guess you were not worried.
Never play f6. It's the best move.
It's the best one. Darn, still wouldn't play it. Uh-oh. So that's a blunder. And I think... Ah, that's why it's a blunder. Yeah, this is a problem. Bishop h6 is coming. So he played g6, but yeah, now queen b8 is also here. Yeah. Queen d5 check. Rook takes e8 was a nice shot. Queen takes queen b7. If you play queen f7, then bishop h6, bishop g8 is the only move to save your queen, but then queen a8, you're getting mated here. And king g8, bishop h6, and I'm threatening this. I don't see a way to stop that, really. Your rook's just out of the game here. Okay. Bishop d4. e5. You played rook b5 and resigned?
Resigning's good.
Yeah. I don't think you played badly. I think you just made a
No.
one-move blunder and lost.
Hey, Indo Queen, how you doing?
What's up, Indo Queen? These pieces are all really active. Like,
Hey,
bishop.
Waffle Waffle.
What's up, Waffle Waffle? So queen takes e4 keeps you in the game. Queen b8, king f7.
Oh, congrats on your
Yep.
chess baby.
Oh, wow. Congrats, Indo Queen.
Yay, Toast gave 100 bits.
Thanks, Toast. 100 centidues.
Thanks, Thaddeus, for gifting a sub.
PWC.
Need 200 subs to get to level 15. Thanks, Andrew33, for the sub. Thanks, Toast, for another 100 bits. This game's not here.
Didn't I check all the games? I swear I checked all the games.
Uh-huh.
All right, who's next after starting chess? It's robotic. Yeah, so this is just nonsense. Okay, so let's go here. There you go.
Oh, why so many moves? Winning chess converted from Prime sub to a tier 1 sub.
Thanks, Winning Chess.
So this guy wrote A Knight's Life. Okay, I don't know. Then he wrote, also, Ben, did you ever play GM Parham Sr. from Indiana? He was a good chess friend to me, R.I.P. Now, what's wrong with that sentence?
GM Parham Sr. from Indiana.
Yeah. He's talking about Bernard Parham, your favorite player.
Yeah.
Parham was like 2000.
Oh, so he wasn't a GM.
No.
Okay.
I've never played Bernard Parham. But yeah, he was playing chess when I was in the 70s and 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he passed away. I think that guy's right. Okay, they're both 2100, and it's a 10-minute game.
Before you start, Z-Slayer, you can play any opening at any rating. It doesn't matter.
It truly doesn't. Openings don't matter. Just play chess and do what you like to do. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then you learn from it. It's probably a harsh answer to the question, but it truly doesn't matter. Just do what you like to do.
Most people would
Yeah,
play
play
C4
C4.
here.
If there's no pressure on E4, you play C4.
Yeah, this move order isn't considered the best.
Yeah.
Hey, I have this position a lot.
Probably don't play A6, though.
No, yeah, now they can take and play E5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, rook E1 and bishop E3 and queen D2 don't really go together. We had a reason to do that. Ooh.
Yeah, I was wanting to play knight G4.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that weakens D5 and opens the bishop, and
Yeah, you didn't play E6 to play E5.
yeah.
Why did you play E6? Giving away D5.
Yep.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ugh.
that was such a good night.
Players are 2100.
No.
Boy, why would you play knight takes bishop? Worst bishop ever, best knight ever.
Yeah.
Queen takes that knight. I didn't see that. And white's slightly better. That seems to hang the E pawn.
Mm-hmm.
But black played knight h5.
Darn. Ah, that's a cool move. I like that move.
Indo Queen says, what is Pat's rating?
It's very low.
That's a good answer. Keep them guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes advantage of the pin.
I couldn't see rook takes rook. I didn't understand this move.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
No, I was like,
Oh.
pawn takes knight, rook d7, that's no good.
Even though I said it?
Yeah, I was like, what pin is he talking about?
My Lee chess rating is 4,000.
Have you played on Lee chess? Rated chess?
Not really. No. It's not 4,000. I was kidding.
B3 is a funny move.
Look at the point B. Hype train success.
H5 is dubious? I like H5.
That looks fine.
Well, white's still a pawn up, but
Mhm.
white's position's pretty bad. Ooh, that allows some kind of knight h3.
Yep. Overworked.
Ugh, king g6.
Robotic, you're missing lots of tactics.
Whoa. I'm too old for this move.
I guess he saw that tactic, but knight takes g5. But...
Knight h4 is a nice move.
Rook d4? Not a move I would have considered. Whoa, rook g1 check.
Looks good.
I'm too old for that move.
A perfect game.
White resigned? I wouldn't consider resigning, but alright. It was a 10-minute game? I wonder if White lost on time. 10-minute game, move 50, you would expect both players to have between 1 and 3 minutes.
Yeah, no time
So I
left.
wouldn't consider resigning. He just resigned? Wow.
Black is somehow both better and worse at tactics than me.
He had like 5 minutes left? Playing a
Oh, so-
10-minute game,
so
it's
he's
move
moving-
50 and you have
He's
5 minutes left?
Moving
Wow.
too fast, yeah.
Yeah, wow, you guys are playing
Moving way
fast.
too fast. Alright, let's see if I broke any more games. It does say white versus black, so it could be. And to it. Hi, Ben. Had an tactically interesting daily game as white some time back, with some questionable decisions and plenty of hanging pieces. Hope you enjoy. So I'm not sure. Don't really have any information about the game. Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if he was white or black.
He said daily game is white.
No,
You know.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so our hero is white, and it's a daily game. Ugh, London system. A Joe Bava London. F6.
Yeah, never play f6. Probably a novelty.
So f6 allows knight d5, threatening knight c7.
Yeah, f6 is not good. There's good and there's not good.
Yeah. So e5 is forced. Yeah, if you take it, then I guess he wants knight c7 check. It's pretty crushing. So bishop e7, knight takes e7.
Tell your wife she should call it the Joe Mama Open. The Joe Mama one, not the Yo Mama.
Instead of, yeah, because Joe Bava.
Yeah, because it's Joe Bava.
Yeah.
So Joe Mama. Bishop d7. It's like this bishop d2. Like, why would you play bishop d7? Oh, I've never been so angry. Your kid's so little.
Yeah, queen f3 is... Hey, now bishop d2 is the best move.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually attacks the queen.
Yeah. B4 is inaccurate. Take this, and then just drop your bishop back, and your rooks are getting to the 7th rank in coordination with your queen. Completely crushing position. I guess you could take this bishop, but then bishop c3, and yeah, this is a great queen, and this is not a good king. Oh, I gotta... No, that's not what I wanted. There we go.
It's like white's a piece ahead.
Mm-hmm.
All we are saying is white's a piece
And then
ahead.
black resigned. Yeah, I didn't have a lot to say that game because black didn't play very well.
No, f6 wasn't very good.
No.
Good thing he was white.
Yeah. Sorry for lackluster analysis on that game, but I mean, white played well and black didn't. I guess the last game is my game.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I submitted this game 2 weeks ago, but we had stream issues, and then we ran out of time last week. So I was going to tell a story about why I play this opening, but it's not really relevant.
What is this game ran in? Like, what is this, computer?
No, this is played at a chess club. My opponent's a decently strong player, but he's never beaten me before. So I've seen him play well, but he doesn't play well against me. Just completely ignores everything. Okay, so the chat can make their own conclusions about my rating after seeing this
Is
game.
there a clock?
No, no clock. No clock, just chess. Okay, I play e4 on move 1.
Like, sit there.
Yeah, except for one thing. Okay, and against the Carol Khan, I always play the exchange variation. I think the exchange variation has its own kind of venom. You know, it's still okay for white. It's an asymmetrical pawn structure for one, but also you just get your opponent out of theory quickly. Your opponent's probably studied up on this and this and this. Probably they're not facing this too often, so it's a good surprise weapon. Okay, but I don't play the Panov attack. I play bishop d3. I saw this in a Fischer game once, and I really liked the way that he played it. My pawn's attacked, so I defended it with c3. And then we activate our pieces. E6 is not a very good move because it hems in this bishop for essentially nothing. You can play bishop g4 first, and after queen b3 you can play queen d7 or queen c8. Grandmasters play them both. I think they slightly prefer queen c8 because you don't allow this, whereupon you'd get a tempo on the queen. But, you know, you flip a coin and pick your favorite.
PW Siegel said he likes to play h3 because low-rated players freak out when they can't play bishop g4.
That's fair. Okay, so I played knight f3 early because I don't have to worry about bishop g4. Bishop d6 trades black's good bishop for my bad bishop, so I'm happy to get that exchange in. Castles, castles, knight d2, rook e1, and knight d7's just a poor move. Okay, queen e2, bishop b7, knight e5, and then rook e8 blunders everything. It just blunders the game immediately.
White to play and win, chat.
It's not a Greek gift, it's a Cyprus gift.
Ah. You guys are all just saying Greek gift, but you're not like giving a variation. Like, what are you doing after he takes it? Give a variation.
f6, slightly illegal. I wasn't talking to you, Bonarici. Just talking to everyone else that said Greek gift.
I like his analysis saying et cetera, mainly et cetera. That's the best part of the analysis. He is made it, but don't call me Shirley.
Exactly. Alright, so since most of you got it, bishop takes h7 is correct. You can't take the bishop. That's just suicide. It's the worst move in the position. You have to play king f8 and just be down a pawn and lost. But, you know, he took it. So queen h5. Queen takes f7. And then get all of your pieces in the attack. Yeah, PW Siegel is correct. Rook e3.
Darn.
This guy doesn't seem like the world heavyweight champ you were referring him as.
I said he was okay. I didn't say he was. I said he's a good player. He's just never beaten me.
Yeah, but you say he's a good player, then you show me this game.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him play well. So I'm trying to give him the benefit
I
of the doubt.
believe you.
Okay. This just wasn't his best game.
He played like Ed N.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I actually don't
lived
know.
up to his name.
Yeah. Did you have a Greek gift right after knight d7? Well, it's important to have the rook on e1. I think I played it right. Oh, you mean here?
Yeah, I mean, black can play knight f6.
Yeah. With the rook on f8, f7
Hey,
is defended.
Bonarici says you played 98.7.
That's pretty good. With the rook on f8, I don't have queen takes f7. With the rook on e8, I do have queen takes f7.
We only have 5 minutes left in the stream for somebody to give 200 subs. It seems unlikely at this point. Maybe in 9 more years.
Once every 9 years, you can have 200 subs.
Bonarishi is always putting my game in like the chess.com engine for review and telling me how well I played. Would you accept catering from Jersey Mike's?
Probably not, because, you know, vegan.
Yeah, I'm going back to my regular schedule now that I'm awake. My
Nice.
my fatigue illness seems to have been thwarted by drugs. So I'll be streaming Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. So my next stream will be Tuesday night, and we'll be on Chess TV.
Chess.com says I'm 2,500. Probably not. But, you know, I appreciate chess.com for saying that. Epsilon, do your own analysis first and then turn on the engine to see how it compares. And if at any point the engine suggests something that you don't understand, go down the variation until you understand it.
Yeah, this was good. We wrapped up about 10.
We did. Yeah. We talked about blackjack.
Now you know what to do when you have 15. Also,
Yep.
don't have 15.
Is it really up to me?
Yeah, don't do that.
Some pretty bad games today. Perfect for viewer game.
I thought the games were okay.
Yeah, I thought the games were good. Ben, thoughts on all the NFL happenings?
Seems like recently there's a lot of parity in the league, and you can't be surprised by any team beating any team. For example, New Orleans and Atlanta were both bad this year, and New Orleans won 4 games in a row, and then Atlanta won 4 games in a row. So it seems like a lot of teams were 7 and 10, 8 and 9, 9 and 8, and that it's not surprising if anybody beats anybody. So that's good. It's not just the same 2 or 3 teams winning every game. Seems like lots of upsets, and nothing's really an upset.
Also, we've concluded that the funniest Super Bowl will be Pittsburgh versus Carolina. So if that happens, that's the funniest. So you guys should root for whatever's funniest.
So the Bears can win the Super Bowl? No.
I don't think they can win the Super Bowl, but you know,
No, Chicago's no good.
Indiana having a good football team. They have a good football team.
I expect Chicago to lose to Green Bay if they play in the first round. I know it's already determined, but I thought they were playing. I would pick Green Bay as the favorite. The Falcons fired their coach?
Was that Mike Smith?
No.
Oh, it's not Mike Smith?
No.
Oh.
I've never heard of a Mike Smith.
Mike Smith was the coach of the Falcons at some point.
I've never heard of him.
Let's see.
It was like 30 years ago.
It wasn't 30 years ago.
The Falcons won their last 4 games. They fired their coach.
Head coach of the Atlanta Falcons from 2008 to... Are you sitting down?
How many years is that?
2014. So he hasn't been coaching the Falcons for 12 years.
I never heard of him. That was before I lived here.
I said Mike Smith. Oh, man. That goes to show how out of the loop I am. He hasn't coached the Falcons.
Yeah, Morris. Yeah.
Oh, Morris, okay.
Okay, let's raid somebody.
Okay.
Can anybody find me somebody to raid?
Zefcat.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
you know how to do that.
Yeah, read Zefcat. I think I spelled it right. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, push
All right.
enter.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah, have a good bishop. I'll see you guys Tuesday night. Thanks to Pat again for
Yeah, thanks, man.
helping out.
Of course.
Yeah, I can't get it. Here it is. Bye.